Welcome back, my name's Ed Bell here at the Song Foundry, and in this video we're going to talk about lyrical hooks, what one is, what makes a good one, and what you can do with it. A lyrical hook is a word or phrase that encapsulates the central idea of your song and is repeated several times within it. And a good hook does two things. It makes a song easy to remember and easy to understand. We'll come back to these ideas in a moment, but first let's take a look at some hook examples. In a verse-chorus structure, the hook almost always goes in the chorus, the section where you say what your song is about most directly, and let's take a look at an example of that. You'll notice the hook is in there twice. This is using a hook to make a song memorable. The more you repeat it, the more likely people are to remember it. In fact, hooks get the name by being the word or phrase that kind of hooks onto you as you listen. The lyrical hook is also often set to a musical hook, a distinctive or interesting melodic figure that helps hook you in as well. It's very common for a hook to appear in the chorus more than once, and in fact in some cases the chorus is nothing but the hook repeated over and over. And your hook can go virtually anywhere in your chorus, but here are some common places you can put one in a 4-line chorus and in an 8-line chorus. Any word or phrase can be repeated enough times to be memorable, but if you want your hook to do its second job, to make your song easy to understand, it makes sense to choose a hook that gets right to the heart of what your song is about. In episode 4, we talked about song design and making some key decisions about what your song says. A good hook is one where you capture this in your song. If people are going to remember your song's hook, you might as well have them remember something which expresses exactly what your song is about. Let's look at some examples of 3 common types of hook. Some hooks are just 1 or 2 words, maybe an emotion, a thing, the name of a place, or the name of a person. And some hooks are an instruction, an invitation, or a question. And some hooks just come out and stay at a song's central idea as a sentence. These hooks are all simple conversational words or phrases, and they all work because they capture what the songs are about in an interesting and individual way. Coming up with that kind of original concept is part of the challenge of writing. From the examples we've listed today, Infatuation, How Will I Know, I'll Stand By You, and You Rock My World are all love songs in one way or another. But as we talked about back in episode 4, it's their unique situations as well as their distinctive hooks that put a fresh take on a simple and universal idea. Think about some of the songs you admire. How does the hook relate to what the song is saying? Why is or isn't it a good hook? And where is the hook used in the song? That'll help you figure out how you can come up with great lyrical hooks in your own songs. Okay, well thanks for watching. Our next episode is about how the musical style you choose relates to what your song is about, and we'll see you there.